Welcome back to Boujee Bravo Bitches, where we talk all that Bravo tea from basic to bougie. We're your hosts. I'm Jenna.
I'm Darcy.
And I'm Amanda. Let's get into it, bitch.
Hey, girls. It's a day early. It feels like the weekend is near, but it's not.
It's not. Unfortunately, it's only Wednesday. Happy hump day.
A little treat.
We're coming at you early because Amanda has a life this week.
I do. I'm
Amanda,
going to
you're
drink
so
in
cool this week.
I am. Yes, I'm excited. I actually was like Googling what to wear to a Drake concert.
I was just going to ask you, what are you wearing?
I have the like square neck Aritzia long sleeve bodysuit with a pair of cargo pants.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Cargos are very in. I was literally going to say cargo pants. Wow. Very cool.
You're on trend.
Cool. Send pictures. Send updates. Send videos.
You know I will.
Don't expect a response until the next morning at 6 a.m. because I'll be asleep. But
I will not be one of those person like posting, like videotaping the concert. Like who does that? Do you guys go back and watch videotaped concerts? Like I never understand. It's the same thing when people videotape like fireworks.
I do. Like because Joe like loves Fleetwood. Like we went to see Stevie Nicks. Like I definitely videoed like the entire landslide. And I cry every time I listen to it. So, fuck you. No, I'm just kidding.
I've got a bunch.
Oh my God, you guys are so funny. I love that for you. Do you guys also like record fireworks?
No, that's
not anymore.
They all look the same.
When I was younger, I did. And like would post it to Instagram with like
love that, yes.
The fucking like X Pro filter and be like, I'm so artistic.
Oh, I love that.
I feel like Florida just has a lot of fireworks, like all the time. No matter what holiday it is, there will be fireworks. So once you've seen one, you've seen them all. You know,
my favorite game is gunshot or firework. Once it gets nice out.
Same. In Jersey, it's always questionable.
Hard to tell where you guys are.
Could
in
be
Boca,
either.
It's a firework. It's a firework. Oh, good Lord. Let's get into some tea. There wasn't a lot of tea. Everyone's on vacation. Andy, I know, is spring breaking. A lot of people are spring breaking. I guess
it is spring break here in the tri-state area. So yes, my son's on spring break. We shipped him off to his grandparents.
Is he having a good time?
Yeah, he's at the movies tonight. They went on a hike the other day. He's really living his best life.
Oh, wow.
He stays up until after 9. So, he's living it up.
That sounds like a blast.
Yeah. I gave him the choice to go to like a camp or go to his grandparents, and he said, I'm going to grandpa's.
I love that for him.
Solid choice.
That's adorable. Adorable. Anyhow, what did I see? Oh, I wanted to tell you guys that, I was like a little hurt because Jax hated us last week, but Jax likes us again because a girl that works in my husband's office sent a onesie here that says #1 guy in this group, and I posted it, and then I tagged Jax, and now I think he forgot he was mad at us the day before because he like hearted it. So.
I don't even know if he knows who he's commenting on.
I think he's just very angry.
Yeah. After I don't know if you saw the video, but he like hosts viewing parties at his bar. And this motherfucker's like sitting in a couch with a microphone, just like a stream of consciousness while the episode, like Vanderpump Rules episode is playing.
With a microphone, I was dying.
He's like, fake. It's all scripted. It's scripted. Only good seasons were 1 through 6. And I was like, didn't you get married in season 8?
Did you see his I think it was a tweet or something. It was like, we're resorting to water tasting. The show has gone downhill. I'm like, you've been back on TV for 2 episodes, bro. Like, chill.
I loved the water, but we'll get into it.
I don't like sparkling water. I wish it was like you were tasting like Aquapana versus Saratoga versus Voss water. Like I would be into. Because there's
what I think? Florida has trash water.
Like out of the sink?
Yeah, and their bottled water, like you have to get like a Poland Springs Dasani.
Dasani's trash.
Dasani really?
Dasani is disgusting.
Oh, you're a freak.
Yeah, honestly.
Poland Spring and Dasani are
next
not
thing
on
you're going to tell
level.
me like Aquafina? Ugh. That
I actually
gross.
only drink Kirkland or Poland Springs, so relax.
I
but
love
I'm just
a
saying,
Poland
like,
Springs. You can get that at BJ's down here, but Zephyr Hills is where
okay.
it's at down here, and
I don't think I've had that.
that's like it's close to a Poland Springs. It's from the hills of
Okay.
Zephyr in Florida.
Okay.
Florida has hills.
I don't know. It's from the great hills of Zephyr.
Spring. You meant the spring. I went to a spring in Florida last time I was there.
Yeah, they do have springs. If we go to a restaurant, like if they don't have aquapana, I'm out. I like aquapana. It's smooth and velvety.
Mm-hmm.
I love a Saratoga water. Oh, so good.
Mm-hmm.
So good. Out of that crisp blue bottle. Anyways, we'll get into that. Speaking of Lala, she bought a $3.1 million house in Los Angeles. What do you guys think of it?
Do you
Good
think
for her?
They're all getting these houses to transition to be on the Valley and not VPR?
Hers isn't in the Valley. Hers is in... I forget now. I didn't think hers was in the Valley.
Oh, I thought it was in the Valley. Maybe it's not.
I have no idea where it is, but it's bigger than Ariana's, and I do know that.
Mm-hmm.
Where did she get through? Well, you know what? She had an acting career before, and she has a makeup line, and she had the Send It to Daryl's, which Darcy's wearing.
This right here?
Yeah.
On Reddit, somebody said, "Who the hell was buying the Send It to Daryl merch?" And I'm like, I bought one for my friend's birthday.
Yeah.
I wear it.
It's very comfortable.
Well,
I mean,
it's her.
funny. It's funny. It's a funny little shtick, you know?
No, I think it's so funny. I think it's funny.
I also bought Luke's "I Don't Like You" sweatshirt too. So I'm a big merch person. I'll buy your merch.
I like merch.
I just messaged Loverboy and I was like, you guys need to start making baby gear. Like, I need a Loverboy onesie for myself.
I think they will when Amanda gets pregnant. If Amanda gets pregnant, they will.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
That's what I think.
Maybe you're right. Did you guys watch any of Vanderpump Villa?
I watched the first episode.
No, I didn't. I need to.
They dropped the first 3 episodes on Hulu, and then they'll do 1 episode a week following.
Is there anything on tonight?
Nothing
just
tonight.
Top Chef.
Nothing tonight, so maybe I'll watch that. Okay, I'll watch that tonight.
So they dropped 1 and 2, and it's kind of like a, Vanderpump style below deck. Like, she comes in, she tells them who the guests are going to be, she gives them their, assignments, and then they, go off. And they're all fucking messes, and, they're drinking on the job.
Hot messes.
There's, an
I like that. I like a good drinking on the job.
There's
Jackson, Stassi.
Mauricio and Hannah are, the exes on the show that, still like each other, but I think he cheated on her or something like that. The manager is super hot. His name's Eric. And yeah, I don't know. The first episode was a lot of drinking on the job. And then the second episode was Lisa yelling at them for drinking on the job and fighting on the job. And then Hannah being insecure because other girls were had their legs open in front of her ex-boyfriend or something. I didn't even understand. The girl was laying on the couch and she wasn't she just was tired, and she was I don't think her legs were really open, but whatever. Anyways, it turns into a huge fight. So a lot of drinking, a lot of fighting. I like it. And rich
I'm here
people.
for it.
And I like rich people too. It's cute. I'm going to watch the whole thing. For sure. I haven't watched any more of Buying Beverly Hills. I need to catch up on that.
I just keep seeing clips online, and I feel satisfied that that's all I need from it.
Yeah, that's good.
Not like I could watch it if I wanted to, but
I honestly, oh yeah, that's true. You're banned. I like it for the real estate too. They go to some really cool houses. So we'll see. Speaking of, Kyle hired a divorce lawyer. That's what I heard this week. Not sure if it's true or not, but that's what I heard. If you guys are in a local Panera Bread, you may see that Craig and Paige are the new faces of Panera Bread. Did you guys see their little shoe? It was so cute.
No.
Oh, they're the faces of Panera Bread.
Good for them.
Paige
I like
posted all
Do you
these
guys think they have
pictures of
this? Do you think they have the same manager?
Good question. I don't know.
Probably not.
I don't think so. Yeah, probably not.
And maybe
because how Paige felt about the money, maybe not tying those business interests together.
Yeah, they probably. Yeah, I agree.
That's my hunch.
Well, I thought it was a very cute shoot. Made me want to eat Panera Bread. I like their macaroni and cheese right now, and anything from the bakery does it.
I like their cheddar soup.
I was Darcy, you took the words out of my mouth. Their broccoli cheddar soup is elite.
I normally like that, but like everything is too spicy for me right now. Anything with black pepper will like send me into an oblivion. I can only eat with just like macaroni and cheese from there.
It's all that hair. It's all that hair.
Can you believe that, you guys?
I love that for you.
I went to my
cue ball. It's got nothing.
My, like, 34-week checkup, and they like did a sonogram, and they were like, see all these like follicles, and like they look like little spikes sticking out of like his entire head, and they're like, that's his hair. He has a shit ton of hair. You wouldn't be able to see it if he didn't have a ton of hair. I'm like, oh my God, that's crazy. But Joe and I had like mullets when we were born. Like, I swear to you, I came out with like bangs, like full head of hair.
I love that.
So if our kid didn't have hair, we'd be getting a paternity test probably. We're already getting one because he's supposed to be tall. So just kidding. Anywho, okay, there was some Kim and Kroy stuff. Amanda, I'm gonna let you do it. I just can't with her. I'm so over her.
Okay. They filmed a pilot for a reality show that they're shopping around, and Kroy was not involved. I don't think anyone's gonna pick it up. No. That's my guess. And
maybe YouTube where it's free.
Like Tubi. It'll be on Tubi. She did another clickbait a couple months ago, probably like a year ago. Brielle had jaw surgery, so she did a clickbait with Brielle from
AKA a chin implant.
Maybe something like that. And she was like, "Please pray for Brielle."
I hate it.
It's
I
like
hate it
so
much.
Crazy. It is a little crazy.
How much do you think she makes from those?
I wonder how much clickbait. They
know.
used to be a lot worse with like the teen moms. They used to be really bad. But I haven't, a lot of people stopped doing them so much. Kim is one of the last ones that I see.
They're all lame. I hate clickbait. You know who else does clickbait all the time? All the teen moms. They love
That's
clickbait.
what I just said.
Oh, you did?
I literally just.
I fell asleep. Sorry.
I said it used to be really big with the teen moms. I blocked from most teen moms.
I didn't.
That's where my little trolling started, was on teen mom too.
I love that the teen moms blocked you. You're such a troll.
So that's what I was saying. They have a ton of clickbait. So yeah.
I don't like it. It's grody.
There you have it. It is gross, especially when you're clickbaiting like your children and faking like sonograms and stuff. Like, I'm so not in that. When she faked the ultrasound, I was that pissed me off. And all the teen moms do the I'm pregnant too. I'm like, what's your name? Just the one the other day, Brianna. I'm like, it literally says 2017 in this picture.
Oh, I stopped following a lot of them because I was sick of their clickbait. Like, you're annoying me.
You stopped following them, or they
okay, I probably got blocked. All right, so whatever. You know
what?
I'm not into the new era teen moms, anyways.
Yeah, same. I don't watch Teen Mom anymore.
I want to see, you know who I'd like to see on House of Villains? Farrah from Teen Mom. That's who I'd like to see on
she'd be a good one. She's a lunatic.
Her and her mother.
Her mother is like off the rails.
Oh, yeah. I want to see Deb on House of Villains.
Deb is way out there.
Good God. Lunatics. All right, let's get into the shows of the week. Shall we, ladies?
Yes. The best part.
Okay. Summer House. It was a wild race car party. It seems like Lindsay definitely was in on why Carl didn't come on Friday. I was asking last week if we thought she knew.
Yeah.
It seems like she knew. She was just trying to like play it off like they were happy families, which is always an indicator that you're not, I guess.
But I always think if you're posting on Instagram that you have the best life, that you probably don't.
My whole thing is like, if you have to say it, it's probably not true. So if you're like, I'm so smart, I'm so happy, like, you're compensating.
That's why I don't post anything. So then everyone knows I'm the happiest of them all.
Please move in silence, like lasagna.
Like lasagna.
To get you primed for tomorrow.
Oh, that's Lil Wayne. Yeah.
I'm so pumped.
You guys, I'm not into like these people having empathy for Lindsay thing that's going I don't like it.
Oh no, F you guys. Come on, get out of here. You guys, Carl is not a saint. Carl is not a saint.
Why? I don't get why does it have to be one or the other? It's not one or the other for me. I'm not into people having empathy for Lindsay. What does that have to do with Carl?
But if they can't have empathy for both of them, because they obviously do have empathy for Carl as well.
Why does it have to be one or the other? I just don't think that
it doesn't. But why are you? Why? It can't be either?
Because I think Lindsay's crazy. I don't think anyone should have empathy for her. She's insane.
I think her accusing him of being on drugs, like, would be my line of, like, I don't feel bad for whatever fallout you experience. Because, like...
We're only seeing... like one side of the story where Carl plays it like perfect for the cameras, okay?
If the side of the story is accusing your sober fiance of being fucked up on drugs, that's all I need to know. They're
literally catching her on camera saying these things. Like, this isn't like no one made it up. It's not ventriloquism.
It didn't all happen in the lift.
Okay, that is wrong. I agree. Also, I sent you guys the post.
They got married in the lift. They got divorced in the lift. Yeah, I didn't take from that you took from that. I am getting pissed off. What I took about from the post that you sent is that she's actually worse than what they're showing. That's what I took from that.
So you guys think Carl is just this innocent bystander who didn't?
Absolutely not.
Okay, I think you, Darcy. Well, it comes off like that. You do.
No, I think you're so anti-Carl that you think that anytime we say something bad about Lindsay, it means we're in love with Carl, which is not the case.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly
you're
what
insane. You're insane. Go to sleep.
That is exactly what I think.
You are so anti-Carl. If something happens to Carl, they're coming for you first. That's how much you're anti-Carl.
They will. I am. You know, it's just he plays it up for the camera like I'm so perfect, and you know what? He played a part too. That's all I have to say.
Absolutely.
It takes two to tango.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree with that.
And I feel like, you know what? I was actually, again, thinking about this when I probably should be doing other things, is that they don't have good communication skills. Like,
no.
They don't have good, like, he couldn't communicate.
No communication skills.
He does not like when she drinks. That's very much part of the problem. And I feel like he didn't communicate that very well to her at all.
I think he's scared of her.
I think he wanted to be with her so badly that he thought that it would be okay if she was just who she was, but then he realized just how detrimental to like his own well-being and sobriety her drinking is. And I think it's a detriment to her too.
Well, yes, it is. If she was a different person when she was drunk, it wouldn't be that bad. She just turns into a psycho.
The Santa bit where she's in the Santa
I was just her in the Santa, and your post on
that's me. I responded to that. I said that was hilarious.
Tears.
I was dying. I said, this is good.
This is what I'm telling my kids comes to town if you're naughty.
That was good.
Step right with
Krampus.
What Amanda said when Amanda or when Lindsay and Carl are walking off, and Amanda's like, they should just get married.
It's true. You know what?
She also hates Kyle. Amanda hates Kyle. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know I asked this before, like, do you think they're going to get divorced? And you guys said no.
No.
I don't know. I feel like they may.
I think it's just her shtick.
At all.
Like making fun of him and pretending like that his behavior is annoying to her. I feel like they're not like that when they're just like at home with one another. I don't know.
This has been him through and through. Like, he hasn't really changed since season 1.
Yeah, him and Lindsay are the same people. I say they're unapologetically themselves.
Good or bad.
Exactly.
Kyle is such a fucking housewife. It's unreal. When he's like, so now that you know Paige doesn't like to do the ordering, do you think you want to rethink how hard you were hitting on her to Jesse Solomon in front of Craig?
Loved
it.
I
die. Same.
Gotta keep it moving.
Amanda did not love it, and as per usual, she made it about herself and cried in the corner.
He's so mad. Dramatic. No, I'm really mad at you, Kyle. I'm pissed off.
I think the best part is that Craig did not give a shit, which is what I asked last week. Was like, do you think he should care? And I'm like, you know what? Craig's too cool to care.
He's like, I wouldn't want to date somebody who people didn't think is hot.
Facts. I loved him like running upstairs to be like, Amanda and Kyle are fighting.
I know. He's such a gossip. That's my favorite thing about Craig.
So funny.
Little gossip girls.
Well, I felt like Paige and Craig, I'm like, are they ever going to like take any sort of like step forward? But when she kind of explained why she didn't want money from him, it made a lot of sense to me.
I also agree. I agree.
I don't know how they're going to move forward, but it made a lot of sense.
Yeah. But like, think about it. They've only been dating for like what now? 2 years at this point? That's not a very long time to like uproot your whole entire life and move to another city.
That's like 20 years in Bravo years.
Okay. Well, I think Paige is a little bit more intelligent than the average Bravo leb.
I mean, she clearly living together is a challenge. Like,
I feel like Craig is really insecure about their relationship. You know how many times he said, "Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you like me?
Are you into me?"
That would annoy me. I'd be like, "Oh my god, you're so fucking annoying."
And she's really nice about it too. And she's like, "Yeah, I do."
She's
I would be like, "No, fuck off."
Like, please go away. You're being so annoying.
Well, the scene ends with everyone trying to get Lindsay and Carl to like call off their wedding, basically, which just like further like incites the theory that like this was not a blindside at all. Like literally the entire house tried to get you to postpone your wedding. And Carl said something about him saying it, right?
Because she lives in her own world. Like
she's
her perception is her reality and like nothing else. So like to her, like it probably was a blindside because there's no universe where she doesn't get what she wants.
Delulu.
Everybody else fucking knew what was coming.
Delulu. It's crazy. It's crazy. You think Paige is rethinking being so like Team Lindsay in that moment? I bet she is. I bet she is.
Do you know what I didn't miss? Danielle. I didn't even realize she wasn't there.
Oh, thank God. It was like a brush. It was a breath of fresh air.
I'm gonna change my like opinion about someone. Not totally, but I'm not hating Sierra this season. Like her really committing to the costume and coming out in the fucking orange like car wash.
She's always like committed to a costume.
And her,
she loves the costume.
I think she's doing her own thing and not being so like sucked up Paige's butt. And I think it's like working for her. I'm not hating her this season.
Agreed.
I didn't love her last season. I was the her Maya Paige like bad bug.
I think Maya like ruined it a lot. Yeah,
I hate Maya.
I've never disliked Sierra. I've always kind of liked her. I think she's so pretty.
She's gorgeous. Beautiful. I didn't dislike her. I just really didn't care. But now I'm starting to like her.
I wish my body looked like hers.
Yeah. Well, I could not look further from what Sierra looks like. I'm like 2'2" and a whale and white. Oh my God.
Oh, good God.
All right, let's talk about Potomac. We had part 1 of the reunion, which I feel like was the better episode than the entire season.
Yup.
Which isn't saying a lot. People are hating Potomac. Even Andy like basically said it sucked. The season kind of sucked as a fan.
He was like, it was hard as a viewer. AKA, this season was awful for us to watch.
It was bad.
AKA,
and you know what?
I'm like, you're all losing your jobs.
I was like annoyed with Giselle, and she's one of my favorite housewives, but like she annoyed me. I'll be honest.
Oh, she did annoy me when she was laughing at Candace's fake
deer. No, that didn't annoy me. That was amazing.
I was dying.
That was amazing. You know, that's what I would be like. Oh my God, she's crying. She's crying.
Like she couldn't hold it back. She was like, "Not the tears! Oh no, not the tears!" She turns those fake tears on quick.
She just doesn't take accountability for anything.
Neither does Candace.
Also, exactly. But somebody needs to be the bigger person, and I kind of just wish it was Giselle. Because I like Giselle, and I could be like, see, Candace is an asshole.
Candace wants Giselle, everyone to own shit. She won't own anything. And also, I feel like when they made them go back and forth and fucking rehash the Chris thing, she said again, I'm sorry if that hurt you that I said that he made me uncomfortable. And like it's like never gonna be enough. But the thing that Candace does is like takes it to the fucking next level. Like she did not say her husband sexually assaulted her. Like she didn't say any of those things. Like
he did. I don't even think it was insinuated. I didn't even insinuate it in that way.
She basically just said, I'm a single woman and I don't feel comfortable being behind a closed door with someone else's husband because that's
your
how
man's
people talk.
weird.
Right.
Your man's a weirdo.
And she
That's
just
all
like,
she said.
I can't.
And Chris couldn't have said like, sorry, I made you feel that way. It was never my intention. Right. Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that.
And I don't even think
Let's all
it's
move
that
on
sweet.
and be
It's
happy.
like, sorry, the situation occurred. Like, it probably shouldn't have occurred. You're right. I can see how that would be weird because you're like a single woman and I'm someone else on the cast's husband. It's weird.
I assumed that there was people in your room.
Right. The end. Like, instead of this whole like fucking, oh, you made my husband seem like a rapist. Like, that didn't happen. Like, you are doing that by like continuing the narrative. It's gone on for 2 years. Like, goodbye. It's so old. It's so tired.
Can I say one thing?
Yes. Yeah.
I am a troll through to my core, but these people who are giving death threats, we need you to calm down. It's not that serious.
Like, I don't troll like that. That's not trolling.
I'm more of like, orange is not your color.
Yeah,
how many baby daddies do you have?
Shady.
You know, like
wow.
Well, all right.
That was like to teen color. Mom. To teen mom.
Well, I can see why you've been blocked.
Yeah,
blocked by like, teen mom.
The death threats, guys, we got to reel it in. It's not that serious.
Honestly, like, even people who like DM them and like say nasty shit. It's like, what do you get?
I never
out
do
of
that. I don't know. I don't.
No, I don't.
That's why when people even like come back at us about anything, I'm like, nothing that we're saying is like this outlandish. Like, just shut the fuck up, read it, and like move on with your life. If you don't like it, don't follow. The end.
Yeah. I've only
us.
DM'd one Bravo lab.
Who?
It was Shep. I said, Shep, what are you up to tonight when we were at
at BravoCon.
BravoCon. At BravoCon. I was like, wasted. And then he never responded. So whatever.
Oh
well, I DM them all day, every day.
And they respond to you.
Good for you. I'm
because we have a good following. We had 2,700 followers this week, guys. That's and this is the Whole Foods of growth. All organic growth. The Whole Foods.
All organic.
All organic. One other thing I wanted to say about Candace is how I knew she was not coming back is when she brought out a fucking poster board prop. I hate props.
As soon as I saw it, I said, Jenna's not going to be happy with this.
I hate it.
Well, I was like, why didn't she bring an easel? And then she was like, I thought an easel would be too much. And I was like, oh, well, there's my answer.
I'm over the props. And like I hate when people bring text messages because they don't ever even say anything. It's so stupid.
No, they never say anything. And then there's all that. Yeah, there's all this stuff like in the backstory. It's like annoying.
So what is the big deal of Robyn DMing these people?
Well, Candace said that she gave out proprietary information. Basically, like the messages were that someone ghosted the other one, and like that's why they weren't talking anymore. Like they didn't say anything. It's like stupid. She told a blogger that they were fighting. Basically, who fucking cares? But the blogger is a friend, not just a blogger. They just are a friend that happens to be a blogger. It's proprietary information.
But that's how all the news gets out. That's like Robyn's not the only one talking to fucking bloggers or
people tell
the
us
internet,
shit all the time. People say stupid shit to us. So I'm like, why are you telling me this? I'm going to report it.
Whenever I don't want to answer anything from now on, I'm just going to say it's proprietary information.
I like that.
What time are you coming into work tomorrow? That's proprietary information.
Proprietary.
Why are you out today? That's proprietary. I can't even say it. So good luck.
Wally Mop.
Oh my god.
Lollipop. It was Lollipop.
It was.
It was I'll never live that down.
I've been laughing about it all week. So thank you.
I wanna talk about Robyn for a second because I feel like she has answered enough questions and she's gonna stand by her man. At what point do we just say it's better that Robyn just lives the life that she wants to live and like we don't need the truth, we just need to support Robyn in her decisions? At what point do we just say that?
I've been at that point.
Of the season.
I've been at that point.
Thank you. I'm sick of hearing about it.
Yeah, same. If she wants to stand by her man, let her. If he wants to cheat and she doesn't care, that's fine. But like I said, I don't think that the girls are mad about that. Like specifically Karen. I don't think Karen is mad that Juan is cheating. I think she's mad that she got called out and Robyn didn't get called out.
I think it's
but also Robyn's not the one
Patreon.
cheating. Robyn's not the one cheating.
Right.
Juan is.
And like she has to live with this every day. And if she's okay with it, then fuck off. Like I don't know. I'm just
she's
over
a ride
it.
or die.
I think
like,
she's answered
is.
for
Yeah,
enough.
she
You
is.
fucking ride for your man.
I mean, if you heard her, she said, "You guys have." She said Juan has a crazy story. Like I think they're trauma bonded and I don't think Robyn's parents are like dentists.
It did
I don't
make
think
sense
Robyn
to me too.
A crazy story.
Oh, dentists.
Well, dentists make a lot of money.
No, I was just saying, when she said like we've been together for 28 years, like at that point you decide to you ride for one another, the end. And that made sense to me. Like it's enough. I mean, it's not my life.
They're together. They're husband and wife. They have children. They are raising their children together.
Right.
Maybe when they're 18, somebody will do something. But for right now, I think Juan also really, really wants to be there for his kids because his dad wasn't around. So just let him live with his children and let them live their life. I don't care if he's out banging the fucking assistant coach. I literally don't care. And I don't think Robyn does either.
Obviously.
Yeah. Darcy, you want to talk about Mia? You were very affected by Mia. I didn't even think about her. She's like barely there for me. I don't know.
Oh my God.
It was so off the wall for her to be in the room with Gordon and then FaceTiming Ink, and him and Gordon were like, "Hi, how you doing?" Like,
I read a theory on Reddit that they're all in on it to make sure that they keep getting paid.
I'm sure.
That Gordon is in on it. Did you write that theory?
No. My
but
theory
I buy
was like
into
maybe Gordon's got like a little kink.
Oh, he definitely has a fetish.
Where,
he
like,
definitely has a fetish.
Come fuck my wife.
He's a voyeur.
Oh yeah.
He's definitely a voyeur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think
But I don't think that
he's not like, come fuck my wife, I want to be in the room. He's like, I want to be behind a peephole that I built that you guys know about, but we're going to pretend that I don't know about it. Too far?
Not far enough.
You know what? You can't yuck on somebody's yum.
I mean,
I've never heard that before.
Really?
You've never heard that?
No.
I teach you guys something new. You like my saying.
I do.
Someone's yum.
You can't yuck on
But there are some
That's
things
like,
we can absolutely yuck.
Does that mean like, you know,
Okay.
when you were little and you would watch Jerry Springer and all the crazy people come and be like, don't knock it till you try it. Is that what that means? Kind of.
I mean, not
It's like,
no.
if somebody's into letting somebody fuck their wife, like, you can't yuck.
It's not yours to judge.
Yeah.
If they like it and the wife is consenting, you don't have a place to be like, ew, that's gross.
Got it. I'm still gonna judge, but thanks.
Yeah.
That's fine. Also,
Do we know if this is a 2-part or a 3-part reunion? I don't know if I could do 3 parts.
I feel like it's a 2-part because they did a preview next week with the guys out. So that would be like, God, if they do a 3-part,
I'll die.
Ooh.
There's no reason.
I'll die.
No.
I'll die. Let's talk about Martha's Vineyard. I love Martha's Vineyard.
It's so good.
But my opinions of some people have changed this season, honey.
Ooh.
Let's
hear it.
Well, I feel like what was working for Summer was like her whole like innocent nice girl thing, and she is neither of those things. She is a fucking bitch.
She
No.
flipped.
And I like it.
Yeah.
I like that she's a
you
bitch,
like it.
but I feel like it's not working for her. Like
I don't
the
like
other way
it.
was working for her.
I feel like if you're going to be a bitch, that's fine, but you have to have a reason to be a bitch. I don't like just like Teresa's a bitch because her sister-in-law sucks and her brother sucks. That's why I love Teresa. But like Summer, nobody did anything for her to be such a bitch.
I think Summer's
Fair
feelings for Alex are like overshadowing the whole season. I think she's taking her shit out on everyone else. That's
Okay.
my opinion. I think she has strong feelings for him, and it's not going well for her in the house. At the same time, I don't disagree that Shanice is the worst dressed, and also her crying
Shanice is
about
never
it.
dressed.
Like, I couldn't.
I
buy
think she was
clothes.
drinking though a lot. I think she was drunk, and I think that when she lost her job,
but like, go
she was
on
upset
Shein.
about her job.
You could buy the entire wardrobe for the season on Shein for $200. Like, I don't want to hear about it.
And you know what? Bria was wearing Shein last year because I have the same sweater that she had. So
Everyone wears Shein.
Like, it's very much a not about the pasta. It was not about the clothes. Like,
yeah, exactly.
she dresses like a dickhead, but like I feel that way about a lot of people.
She's
like,
never
I
clothed.
wouldn't wear that.
Yeah.
Like, just put your clothes.
I mean, I don't think Nick dresses great. Like, I don't think he has good style. I think he thinks he dresses great, but you know, it's not my vibe.
He gives me like Farnsworth Bentley.
Oh, okay.
Which, like, after the whole
what happened to him?
Well, I don't know.
I feel like he gives me Carlton vibes.
Yeah,
Carlton Banks. Amir, super boring this season. He needs to not have a girlfriend.
He's terrified of his girlfriend.
Yeah, go away.
The Creppins guys said that he gets turned on when his girlfriend is jealous. And it makes sense. Like when he's like I think that he likes to make her jealous and like it turns him on. He's like, look how jealous she is. She's gonna cut my dick off. Like I think he's into that.
Maybe you're right.
The fact that he didn't know who Lorena Bobbitt was startling for me.
He's boring me. He's boring me.
Okay.
There was like this little conversation at the end that Noelle and Summer were having about Alex, and like Summer was like basically saying, yeah, you can hook up with him, I don't care, it doesn't bother me, but like that girl would be bothered if that happened.
So bothered.
I want to
watch it play out.
Yeah, I don't even like Alex. Like I hate, like I'm so deep. Like that is not my type of person.
No,
you're lame. You're lame.
I think like he's just such a try hard. He's like,
yes,
just be who you are. Like you're trying too hard to be like mysterious and like whatever. You're just
and like deep.
An adult.
Yeah.
The girls have 100% pegged that Jasmine's pregnant.
Oh yeah, it's so
Oh, yeah. I posted like just some interview looks, and she was like, "I'm super pregnant here." I was like, "The boobs aren't lying, girl. We can tell."
There was one scene when they were at the gym, and she was like lifting, and you literally saw the baby bump. I'm like, "Oh, she's pregnant." So
yeah. Oh, I wonder if she tells them by the end.
I was wondering that too.
Yeah, we'll find out.
It's her prerogative. I'm not mad at her for hiding it.
No, everyone needs to do what makes them happy. I only told you guys for a long time. I did not announce to the world until I was like 25 weeks.
I don't think I announced it until I had a literal baby.
Yeah, you told us like you're like the week before.
Kylie Jenner of your own life.
I might not be able to like record next week. I'm having a baby. We were like my microphone to the hospital.
We're booking BravoCon. She's like, I can't go. I'm having a baby next week. We're like, what?
Yeah, sorry.
Explains the breathing.
It's like this bitch.
It's so hard to breathe when you're pregnant.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about Jill Zarin's episode of Below Deck because it finally aired.
Hi,
surprise! I thought you'd be happy to see me. We're not.
My Diet Coke goes in the freezer.
We came with Bobby.
Oh my god.
No, not Bobby. R.I.P. Bobby.
I know. Bobby was the best.
Jill. She is the guest from hell. I thought she was going to be the primary, didn't you?
Yeah.
The more I thought about it, though, I was like, I feel like Bravo must have some say in the primary, and maybe they were like, no. But so she got on with someone else.
It makes sense.
She's like a log. Captain Carrie was like, guys, stop catering to Jill and start catering to the primary.
Well, you could tell they all like they know she's in the Bravo sphere, so they all were like catering to her because of that. Like everyone knew who she was, and like the poor primary like couldn't even say that she doesn't eat fish. Like they made her a whole sushi plate. It was a lot. The doorbell, the ice, the burger, like it was a lot. She was Jill.
The toiletries, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But they're all so nice. They're like, oh, it's my absolute pleasure.
I know.
I mean, that's when you go away from them and just be like,
I would be like, go fuck yourself.
Fucker. Can you believe it?
Honestly, no, I would be so passive aggressive. I would be like, you didn't bring your own toothpaste? I can let you borrow some.
He would not be a good stew.
No. That's probably why I've gotten fired from so many restaurants. Anywho, it was a lot. Did they get off the boat, or are they still on the boat? Are we going to start with them next
No, they're still on the boat.
They're still there.
Still on the boat, yeah.
More Jill next week. Love
it.
I do love it. I'm not mad.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
no.
And that, I mean, that I couldn't really focus on anything else. There wasn't much else going on, but I think that Barbie and Zandy are headed for a little fight.
Little
Fight.
tiff.
Sandy was like not having it. Barbie was complaining.
She
She's like,
reminds
I
me
think
of a
you can
cat.
iron a napkin. A cat?
Yeah, like she's like with Zandy, like when she likes you, it seems like she warms up to you, but like takes a while. It's very on her terms.
I don't know much about cats. I hate cats.
All right.
Sorry.
Well, there you have it.
Sorry. Yeah, that was pretty much it. It was an okay episode. Aside from Jill, there wasn't much else going on.
She stole the show.
She sure did.
Surprise! Let's talk Vanderpump and the Valley. I really enjoyed the Valley this week, so we'll get to it. But let's talk Vanderpump. Okay, I honestly, when I log into Peacock this morning to watch, and it's a 56-minute extended episode, I want to kill myself. Well, I don't need 56 minutes of Vanderpump Rules. I wanted to.
I don't think I watched a 56-minute episode.
That's
No,
ours was an hour on Bravo. No, that's probably Peacock. Probably had extra scenes.
Oh yeah, it was extended and uncensored.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't watch a 56-minute episode.
No, which as a content puller makes it very hard because you don't know where the like the extras, all the extra scenes were things I would want to pull content on, and they weren't actual scenes. Like in the extra scene, Lala says something about like, why do you have chicken satay sticks in your room, Ariana? Like, time to take the trash out. Didn't you do a trash bag commercial? It was funny. And it wasn't in the, didn't make
No, I think that was in there.
Oh, did it?
That was on the
I
show.
couldn't find it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. They move everything around when you're trying to like find it.
They do.
It's so annoying.
Yeah.
Like I wanted Anne's interview. Couldn't find it. Not the interview with Ariana, her actual like interview, like talking head.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Anne.
See, why didn't they show Tom yelling at Anne? That's what I want to know.
I guess they must have been cameras down. I don't know.
Okay, well, they need to have cameras up for that.
Well, you want to know? Honestly,
well, they're doing
Big Brother, that fucking house.
I
think though that they're trying to do a Tom They're trying to do a Tom redemption season
for
it's
sure.
I think that's probably.
I don't know. It's
that's why they didn't show it.
It is kind of
for
working.
you.
Here's my thing.
No,
for you,
people because Ariana is being such a fucking bitch that it's kind of working. That's why.
Here's my question.
She's making it work.
I'm going to ask you: do you think she needs therapist? Do you think she needs
Yeah, probably
therapy.
Yeah.
Therapy.
Yeah.
She is extremely angry, and she keeps saying, "I have a question." She keeps saying, "He ruined my life. He ruined my life." Like, I'm not discounting that he's a loser and whatnot, but like, how did he ruin your life?
I think the like trauma of like somebody that you trusted and were with for so long was fucking your friend while you're at your grandmother's funeral is like such a deep betrayal. And like, I'm sure like, yeah, now it's great. You've got all these product deals and like your career's taken off. But like at the same time, it's like, would you rather have the loving relationship that you thought you had, or would you trade it for what you have now?
No, right. Because she says all these horrible things about him, which again, I don't disagree with, but you were with him for 10 years. So did it just like a switch up? But he was always a cheater. He cheated on you before. That's what I don't understand.
Mm-hmm. And you covered it up.
Confused.
Yeah.
Justice for Miami, girl.
I'm just confused. She seems really, really angry. She seems like really angry. And I have to remind myself that it was only 3 months after the fact. But they didn't love each other. Like, I don't even think they liked each other at the end.
Man. I have been angrier than that at people for much less. Like, are you?
I don't know. But honestly, like at some point, like you can't like. I don't know. Like
it's only been 3 months though when we're watching this. Like that's what I have to keep reminding myself.
Okay.
Like yes, it's been a year for us, but it's only been 3 months.
And you're on television, so like fucking figure it out. Like be unbothered. Like that's the best thing you can.
She also has a new boyfriend. Like you have a new boyfriend and you're still so bothered. Like you've moved on.
Be more unbothered.
Have you moved on?
Yeah.
I don't think she's still very bothered.
I don't think was it Sheena or Lala who said it? Like she hasn't processed what happened. Because immediately the reunion and then the brand deals and then Chicago, like she hasn't like sat with the feelings of it all.
Yeah.
So I love Anne dearly. I know we all love Anne, but if my boss heard me having an interview for another job, I would expect to be fired.
I'd be gone.
Like the end. Yeah. Why are we crying over this? That's just like normal life.
Do that when he's there. Right. You know, like I want to interview for this job, but I'm going to do it while my boss is upstairs.
Like, you're stupid, Anne.
Get real.
That wasn't smart, Anne. All right, you want to talk about the water tasting? You love the water tasting, Darcy. Go ahead.
It looked amazing. So I follow him. He is he's from Germany.
Of course
he's a certified water sommelier.
I cannot.
And then got a visa here and has curated water lists at all of these like very fancy restaurant groups. And I would love to do a water tasting. It's the only
love that
West
for
Coast
you.
thing that I have any interest in.
I don't like sparkling. Does he do regular waters?
Yeah, you can like curate
I'm a stills person.
Your waters.
I'm a stills
kind of still water.
Yeah, I'm a still water person through and through.
Don't give me those bubbles. Not into it.
Unless it has vodka in it, I will only drink bubbles if it has vodka in it.
Yeah,
I do like I like a seltzer.
Every now and then. I'm drinking a seltzer.
Not with vodka, just seltzer water.
No. Well, I don't know what kind of alcohol. Oh, you're talking about seltzer?
Yeah, you're talking about White Claws. I'm talking about like
hard seltzer.
A Poland Springs.
Yeah, I'm not going to just drink a fucking lollipop. Olipop? No, that's not my scene.
A what?
You guys don't know about Olipops?
What the fuck is an Olipop?
Poppy? You mean like Poppy?
No, there's two. There's Poppy and then there's Olipop.
I
think you're making that up.
You don't know about Poppy? No, I'm not.
What's a Poppy?
A Poppy? It's like, I don't know. It's a Poppy.
Oh, thank you.
I'll send you.
Poppy
I will send it to you later.
Anyways. I don't know. I don't know where to go with this. It was just a lot of Ariana being angry. They go to the beach. She's angry.
I loved it. I loved her screaming at him. Like, that was so entertaining to me.
It's entertaining.
I loved it.
Like,
I love.
so
you know what? I also love. I'm gonna say this because I'm such a Katie hater, but I love that she fucked Max. That pettiness is like what I live for.
I was.
You fucked your ex's best friend. That is hilarious to me. Like, good for you.
I'm gonna be honest.
Actually, I'm obsessed with that.
I've done it to every ex I've ever had.
See, that's why we're best friends, because I love that level. It's so funny.
And it's like, even if they never find out, I know.
And you know, that's all that matters. You know what? That's all that matters. It's so good. She's like, you know what? I think I did do it to be a little bit of revengeful. I'm like, there you go. That's what I like. I'm about that level.
I liked it.
Me too.
Good for you. I'm into it, Katie.
Yeah, good for you.
Can we talk about the Valley?
Katie.
Yes.
You're finally into it?
Yeah. Can we talk about how it's called Capri and not Capri? I'm like, I want to kill someone.
As I was watching it, I was like, ooh, I can't wait to hear Jenna weigh in on this. Because I was like, has Vi been, like, saying this wrong?
No, I didn't. So I didn't. I only read, like, some tweets, but I read them. So I'm thinking people are, like, saying it the way that I say it. And I was like, oh, yeah, he must have done it right. No, what the fuck? How can you have a whole party devoted to something you can't say correctly? Capri.
So how do you say it?
Capri. Like,
okay.
Capri.
Yeah.
Okay. So I say Capri.
I mean, that's like closer than Capri, which is what he was saying.
Yeah, he was saying it very weird.
And I was like, what kind of fucking party is he having? And then they cut to the like photos and it had it written. I was like, oh, have I?
I'm also going to say this.
Do I not know how to say that?
Capri is literally known for like blue, white, and lemons. And nothing about their party looked like Capri to me. I'm just going to say that too. So like, how many times have you actually been there? Fucking weirdo. Anyways. I can't.
Okay. Fucking weirdos.
The Capri party.
Fucking weird.
Capri.
Yeah. Sophisticated Capri party. Oh my God.
You have to say it. It's probably not true.
I don't want like political banter in my reality TV shows. Do you?
No.
I don't like that.
I don't like watching the news. It makes me sad. So I don't need for it to transfer over to my escape from reality.
Also, it's like you're fighting about something that happened off camera, which is another annoyance of mine because it's like we don't know. We're never going to know. We're never going to get the whole story. And it's just a bunch of he said, she said shit. But the thing that was apparent is everyone hates Kristen.
Very much so.
Did you guys see the post I made? Everybody loves Raymond. And then I made an everybody hates Kristen with 4 little heads around her. I don't know why. I was just feeling funny today.
She when she's in her confessional towards the end crying because like she got canceled because she said
I have a lot of
racist
feelings
stuff.
about that.
It's like, but you just literally branded somebody as a racist.
Yup.
So that's really not.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
And
like,
also,
I have no sympathy for you.
You deserved that. That's how I feel.
Oh, okay.
She deserved that. She deserved everything she got. And if we want to bring it up fucking 10 years from now and make you keep paying for it, then we're going to fucking do that. I'm so mad about that. Sitting in there crying like a victim. You are not a victim, bitch. You are not a victim. I'm mad about it. I'm mad about it. Yeah, and the fact that it took all episode for someone to like remember that Kristen was canceled for being a racist really bothered me. As soon as she said it, I'm like, you of all people are calling someone else a racist? Like you of all people?
What did she do? What did she say?
Herself?
What did she say? Why is she? Yeah.
What did she say on this show, or what did she do previously to Faith?
No, what did she do before to Faith?
It was her and Stassi, and they made insinuations that like Faith was stealing, I think. Just like very tone deaf things. And
there was someone stealing and
they called the cops.
There was like
something.
Yeah, they called the cops and were like, oh, your description matches Faith.
Right.
I think it might be her.
It was just they were very like stereotypical and racist and tone deaf. And just because you were canceled from your show does not mean you've atoned. I can't.
Yeah.
I cannot.
Yeah, I didn't like that she was in there crying about it when she's literally accusing somebody else of being a racist. And she's like, but I didn't say it. No, but it doesn't matter because you're saying what you think somebody else said and then that person didn't even say that. So.
And it's always
I'm going to have to go through this all over again. I'm going to have to relive this. It's you forever.
You did it.
You did it.
Yeah.
You brought it up again. You were the one. Yes.
I was so mad.
Fucking Kristen.
I was so mad.
How about her fucking stupid? I hate Luke. Okay.
Oh
Luke
my
said,
God.
You shut up. Calm down. Calm down. That's my number one pet peeve is when somebody says calm down. Why are you making me
fucking agree with Jesse?
Why does he only have one shirt?
I know made a good point.
I love Jesse. You don't like Jesse.
Why does he only have one shirt?
He's a jabroni.
Luke was wearing the same shirt in his confessional as he wore to the party. Why does he only have one shirt?
You know.
They're in Colorado.
Yeah, go back to fucking Colorado.
I don't know. He's such a creepy, like,
calm down. Fuck off, Luke. Fuck off. You're such a loser.
And then he was like, you assaulted Kristen. Get a life. She touched his nipple. Oh my God.
You know. Yeah, she did it first. Again, she did it first. Jesus.
I can't. When Max was on the phone with her.
Yeah.
And she was like, you threw me under the bus. You threw me under the bus or whatever. And he goes, you are the bus driver. You are the one driving over all the dead bodies.
Beep, beep. I died.
It was so funny.
But it's like, everyone is like, oh, well, no, like, we said that. We didn't say it like this. We said that. And it's like, don't repeat stuff if you don't know what it is that you're repeating.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't use the defense of, well, I didn't say it. I just repeated it. You're still putting it out there.
Yeah, exactly.
You are still putting it out there.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I have one more thing to say about Kristen. I think she has bunions or something, because why does she keep wearing these fucking hideous ogre shoes? She came in with the Jerusalem Cruisers on today with the dress. Why is she wearing these shoes? I think she has bunions. I think she needs bunion surgery. She is 40. She probably has bunions.
Do you get bunions at 40?
I don't know.
My roommate had them.
40's
like she had bunion surgery
40's like 100
as
far as I'm concerned. Just kidding.
Bitch, I'm like close to 40.
I'm joking. I'm 36. I'm joking.
I was.
You know I'm an ageist.
Yeah, you are. You are an ageist. You can have bunion surgery. My roommate had it.
I feel like she has to have it. Why does she wear all these fucking clog hopper shoes? Like, why? and her dress was pretty too. And I'm like, why are you
Yeah.
wearing these shoes?
Because you can
Maybe
wear flats like that would go with the outfit.
She's got to have the buns.
Never saw. I'm not a big flat person.
She
I don't
has
like a flat.
the bunions. And honestly, if I was on TV, I don't care how many bunions I have. I'd be wearing fucking nice shoes. The end.
Same. I never ever understood people who look like shit when they're filming a reality show. Like,
I guess that's
like
reality.
Joe. No, well, wouldn't be my reality.
Ooh, VPR reunion looks. What were your thoughts?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I thought everyone looked good except for there was no theme. It was weird. And James's girlfriend, Allie, wore the same dress that Sheena wears in one of her confessionals in a different
I'm gonna say best dressed guy was actually Tom Sandoval.
No, I thought James was.
Oh, yeah. James
looked better.
You're right. I agree. I forgot about Pink outfit. I'm going to also say that Lisa and Brock should be on a Who Wore It Better next to each other.
Same, but
Lisa
different.
looked bad.
Yes, same. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't like that pants and the jacket on Lisa. I agree.
That color on her washes her out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Katie looked good. I thought Ariana's. I didn't like Ariana's that much.
It was just we already did revenge dress last year. Like, why now we're doing revenge cover up? I don't know.
Yeah, I thought Katie
looked great,
and I hate Katie's
and I like her
style.
It's like Xena Warrior Princess, but I liked it.
Yeah.
Lala looked very nice, but it was very like prom dress.
Yeah, what did she wear again?
It was like a purple, like David's bridal number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sheena's in gold, as always.
Yeah,
She'll
hers
never
was
let
boring.
us forget. It's good as gold. Thoughts on Joe?
I liked Joe. I thought she looked really good.
My thought was, why are you here?
It should have been Anne. Give Anne a slot on the reunion.
Well, maybe Joe will be on more. Because we still haven't even seen Katie or Tom make out with that girl.
Yeah. Which is
it's gotta be coming out.
Sheena's babysitter.
I mean, I'm waiting for that. Like,
more to come.
Love it.
Anything else, gals?
I don't know, but it was a good week of TV. So, and I can't wait for Summer House.
I hate that it's only Wednesday, except I'm probably not going to work tomorrow or Friday. So I guess it's Friday for me.
Woo!
Oh, sorry. Are we bothering you?
Are
we disturbing you?
My son is calling me from.
Do you know how to turn it off?
No, I actually don't.
Okay, boomer.
I don't want to keep listening to it.
Okay, I got it. Good God. All right.
I know. You need to go answer him. If you like what you heard here, follow us on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts. Follow us on our socials. We are on Instagram at Boujee Bravo Bitches, on Threads at Boujee Bravo Bitches, on TikTok at Boujee Bravo Bitches, and on Twitter at Boujee Bravo Bees. We have a Facebook group. We also have a YouTube channel. And now I'm going to go breathe.
That's it, bitch.